Good day, I'm Carrie Smith and this is your GIS News for Friday, January 22. A tripartite partnership has been launched to enhance preparation against the possible impact of the Zika virus. The partnership is among the Ministry of Health, the Caribbean Cement Company and the Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation.
100 vector control workers will be employed by the cement company, trained by the Ministry of Health, supervised by the KSAC, and directed out in the various communities where Carib Cement operates.
The Health Minister has praised the Carib Cement for what he says is a good example of the public-private partnership needed to improve health care. He urged more corporate entities to engage in similar efforts.
And we invite every citizen, every family to take the time to check your homes, check your work site, check the environment in which you operate. Every club, every restaurant, everywhere people gather and there's water, to ensure that the mosquito is not breeding.
As part of its preparation, the Ministry of Health will ensure adequate supply of pharmaceuticals such as paracetamols are available if and when the Zika virus hits home. Meanwhile, Jamaica's ability to respond to medical emergencies has been bolstered with a donation of ambulances. The government of Japan handed over 6 ambulances, valued at over 8 million Jamaican dollars, to St. John Ambulance on Wednesday. The units will serve the parishes of Kingston, St. Andrew and St. Mary.
This is a valuable gift, which will serve as a major life-enhancing initiative and will assist us greatly to care for life at home, at work, at play, and allow St. John to have a more impactful service in Jamaica.
The Senate has passed the Insurance Amendment Act 2015 as government seeks to strengthen the legislative framework governing Jamaica's insurance industry. It was passed in the Senate on Friday, January 15. Justice Minister Senator Mark Golding says it will enable aggrieved parties to air their grouses with the Financial Services Commission instead of having to proceed directly to a designated appeals tribunal established by the legislation. The amendments also harmonize procedures related to unclaimed balances with that of other financial sector legislation.
This relates to unclaimed monies that are on the books of insurance companies for long periods of time. And the Act is being amended to facilitate the recovery by individuals or companies of those unclaimed monies, to provide for a refund of them by the Accountant General's Department.
Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister Senator A.J. Nicholson is among the voices welcoming the historic WTO agreements reached late last year to improve global trade.
Of particular importance to Jamaica is a decision that, and I quote, developing country members will have the right to have recourse to a special safeguard mechanism in relation to agricultural products, and that negotiations on trade remedy should be pursued in dedicated sessions of the Committee on Agriculture in special session.
Minister Nicholson was making a statement in the Senate on the outcomes of Jamaica's participation in the World Trade Organization's 10th Ministerial Conference in Nairobi, Kenya.
The outcome of these negotiations, if successful, should allow developing countries like Jamaica the flexibility to temporarily raise tariffs beyond current levels to respond to sudden import surges and price depressions in agricultural trade.
And finally, Chief Justice Zayla McCullough has welcomed the sensitization of resident magistrates and clerks of court on laws governing the Prada-Larceny Act, saying that it will greatly enhance the delivery of justice in the courts. Ms. McCullough was speaking at a training session on Saturday. She stressed that it was important for court staff to be aware of all the issues relating to Prada-Larceny and how the cases should be handled.
If the cases are not properly investigated and prosecuted, then it means that persons who have committed crimes may go free or get off on technicalities.
And that's it for GIS News today. I'm Carrie Smith. Thanks for watching.